Hi guys, good afternoon. So yesterday what we had discussed? We discussed ESXi installation and configuration. Along with that, what and all we discussed? How to create VM also we have seen, like how to give RAM, CPU, hard disk, right? Is all stuff we have seen, right? Yesterday, correct? Huh? So today we will see how this VM will get installed. For an example, we got the request. Remember, if customer is requesting anything, we will get the request in ServiceNow ticketing tool. That request looks like that number, RITM, some number will be there. Okay. Description. In 2008 R2 server OS VM request. Okay. RAM GB CPU hard disk. I'll just make 20 GB. 18 GB I will make. Okay. This is the requirement. IP and all we will get 192.168.1.151 from yesterday's reference. Subnet mask could be 255.255.255.0 and gateway 192.168.1.1. So shall we create today?
Okay.
So now, so before going to create, I wanted to make you to understand one thing. So now I installed ESXi operating system on this server. So how I installed in my computer, I do have this operating system file with me. Correct? I do have this operating system file with me. And now we already, I'm sorry, let me erase it. Yeah. So now this is physical server, assume. So here we have 4 GB RAM, 2 CPUs, and 40 GB hard disk. So on top of this, we created ESXi. Okay. So here we can see 4 GB RAM, 2 CPUs, 40 GB hard disk. So here we are creating virtual machine, virtual computer. So in this virtual machine, we are going to give 1 GB RAM, 1 CPU, and 18 GB hard disk. So here we need to install Windows operating system. This one. Okay. So if we wanted to install this one where should be there? We need to keep this on ESXi, right? Why? Because this server is hosting on this ESXi. So this operating system where it needs to be residing? You got my question? Asking you guys.
No, come again, no problem.
Sorry?
Could you please come again?
Yeah. See, now in my computer, I created this server for practicing purpose. So I installed this ESXi here. So this server where I created in my computer, right? In my personal computer, right? So in my personal computer, to install this operating system ESXi, it was there, it is there in my system. That's why I attach it to the server and I install. And now my question here is, we created this ESXi. On top of this ESXi, we deploying virtual machine. So if you wanted to install something on this server, that something, it means it could be an operating system, it could be application file, where it should need to reside on this ESXi, right? You got my point?
Yes.
So
Yes, yes.
just a minute, I won't be available to class for this one. Okay. So now what we are going to do, first of all, we need to upload. We need to upload this operating system file into ESXi. Then we can install. Okay. So how to do, where to do, I will show you now. So we have our ESXi with us. So
Samant, 1 second, sorry. I have a doubt.
yeah.
Once we install this EXXI, how
Mm.
many VMs can be created on this?
Yeah. So good question and valuable one. In let me give you. In ESXi till 5.5, we have so many earlier. 4.02 till 5.5, we can create 512 VMs in each ESXi. From ESXi 6.0 to 7.0, we can create up to 1000 VMs. It's a capacity. Up to 1000 VMs, each ESXi will support. In ESXi 8, it is more, I guess, 1500 or 2000. To be honest, I need to check. But let me check now. It's I'm just checking.
What in case the client requirement is more than the capacity of ESXi?
Then yeah, see, you are my client. Okay, Soumya, you are my client.
Okay.
So you need 5000 VMs. I mean, you have some 5000 employees and they wanted to work on those VMs. Or they wanted to run those, they wanted to run their applications on 5000 VMs for load capacity. So I am from Dell. Okay. So I will recommend you to purchase some 8 PowerEdge Dell servers. Okay. On 8 Dell PowerEdge servers, I will recommend you. That is called BOQ, we used to call it. BOQ means bill of quantity. So our Dell team will suggest your side solution team. So you people will purchase some 8 servers. So each server, we will deploy some 700 VMs like that. So remember, each ESXi can support 1000 VMs. It doesn't mean that they will go till 1000 VMs in each ESX. We have, as I shown you earlier, we have Dell PowerEdge servers. In each ESXi, maximum 400 VMs we used to place, not more than that. Why? Because see, we have target of some 4000 VMs. Just remember. Okay. So now it's a very good question. Before going to clear on it, okay, I'll just clarify this one and I'll go. Here you deployed some 800 VMs. Here you deployed 800 VMs. Here you deployed 800 VMs. Here you deployed 800 VMs. Here also. Here also. Here also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8 are. Hmm? 40, 40, 42, right? Correcta? నేను లెక్కల్లో వీక్
56 someone. 56.
So total how many VMs we created? Some 5600 VMs we created.
600.
Okay,
Yes.
and now, okay, just assume this one of the ESXi went down. So I told you guys, when these all ESXi is connected to vCenter, we have some separate features, DRSHA. Once you enable, if any ESXi goes down, all these 800 VMs will try to evacuate. Wherever the free space is there these servers will go. If these servers don't have enough space to evacuate, probably we will get the failure here also. Probably we'll get the failure here also. Remember, రెండు పడవలు ఉన్నాయి. We have to cruise. So here 50 members can travel. Here 50 people can travel. If this is started sinking, these 50 people they will start to climb here, right? So probably this one will also go down, right? Correct?
Yeah.
So same thing will apply here also. That's the reason. If one ESXi is in place for the production, that can support 1000 VMs, but they will keep only 50% resources. It means some 500 VMs they will keep. Why? Because if any failure is going to occur, that those VMs need to evacuate. To evacuate into another ESXi, there some 50% or 40% space should be there. That's the reason. So I hope.
Hey, Samant. Hi.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I just missed 2 minutes back. Can you just take a little back and so I can go with the class?
No worries. Let me
Yeah.
do that. Let me do them. Yep. So just a minute. Okay. So how many servers I have? Of course, down we have yes physical servers also, guys. I'm not writing. Okay, let me write that one also to make you to understand. Okay. So down layer, you're seeing, right? Those are powered servers. I'm just mentioning P. Okay. Here also one P. And here also one P. P means Dell powered servers, guys. It could be P or HP ProLiant, anything. P. So on top of these servers, what we are going to install? Which one we are installing? What is the VMware hypervisor?
Yes.
So here one ESXi we install. Here one ESXi. Here one ESXi 2. And here one ESXi 3. ESXi 4. ESXi 5. So total I have 5 ESXis. Okay. And now customer requirement is some, just assume 5000 VMs. Is that okay if I'll deploy here 100, here 1000, here 1000, here 1000, like that 5000? Is that okay? I'm asking you guys, is that okay? Speak out. What's your other చెప్పండి? I mean, తెలిస్తే చెప్పండి, లేకపోతే don't be quiet.
No, Samant.
It's
No.
not okay, right? Why?
Yeah.
Because I will show you one PPT which I have. This is my training document. Okay. Yeah. So here we need to discuss. So here's your guys are seeing, right? So this brown color one, not brown color, but this one. This is called physical server. Down layer. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These all are physical servers. On top of that, you are seeing a triangle, blue color things, right? Shapes. Those are ESXIs. Okay. And on
So
top of,
servers in the sense, PowerEdge, right? Someone?
sorry?
PowerEdge, right?
Yeah, down. These are
Yeah,
PowerEdge
yeah.
servers. These are
PowerEdge.
PowerEdge
Okay.
servers. CPU picture is there, right? Those are,
Yeah.
just assume those are PowerEdge or HP ProLiant servers, evolution servers. So on top of that, we had installed ESXIs. That blue color layer is there, right? That is called
Mhm.
ESXi. So total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ESXIs we have on top of 6 PowerEdge servers. So in each ESXi, you are seeing, right, one symbol, app operating system, that is called virtual machine. See in first ESXi, just a minute. See in first ESXi, we have 3 virtual machines. In second 3, third 3, 4, 5 total. In each ESXi, we have 3 virtual machines. And in this VMware, we have a main feature is called automated resource assurance. Dynamic balance. It means, see here, if you are seeing one of the computer is says a red color. You are seeing, right? Here this one, this one,
Yeah.
this one. And now if I'll just, I mean, if I'll run this PPT, see what had happened. See,
Got shifted to other side.
that VM will stay like that only. It means that VM is utilizing more RAM and CPU. You can see automated resource assurance. Resource means, as I told you, RAM, CPU, hard disk. So if any virtual machine is consuming more RAM and CPU, at that time, this VMware solution, we have those options. I will tell you in some time. The solution we used to call DRS, Distributed Resource Scheduler, that will monitor and that will identify which VM is consuming more RAM and CPU. And that DRS option will keep this VM like that only. And remaining VMs, it will evacuate to another ESXi so that that VM will run with proper runtime without any performance issues. Got it? This is one of the feature. And another one, as Soumya asked, we have like customer wanted to deploy some around 5,000 VMs. And now, if you are seeing in this PPT, increased availability. If you are seeing here, right, just see this picture. What it says, if any ESXi or if any PowerEdge server is getting failed, on top of that VMs will evacuate and restart in another ESXi. So to evacuate and restore in another ESXi, there should be a minimum availability. Space should be there, right? Then only these VMs can accommodate over there. So if customer is looking for 5,000 VMs, so we need to recommend them to purchase some 10 ESXi so that in each ESXi he can deploy up to 500 VMs so that 50% utilization will be free. If any ESXi goes down, probably that failed ESXi will push all these VMs to another ESXi without any downtime. I hope this is clear for you all, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Soumya, మీకు అర్థమైందా? Is that
Yes,
clear?
please, Saman.
Yes.
Yes.
Sangeeta, for you?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay. Yeah. So we have another option also here. So for an example, in our project, we have 6 ESXIs. So customer procured a new server. So what had happened? It will balance. Like in our infrastructure, another ESXi came into the picture. So these all VMs will just check if any VM is feeling like, yeah, I can't stay here. This RAM and CPU is not enough for me because of the application running disruption. Okay, let's go there. Our intervention is not required here. Okay, that's the reason VMware is one of the biggest and capable friendly infrastructure for private cloud. As you can see, non-destructive scaling, flexible and reconfigurable immediately without any downtime. So if any application is running on this VM while moving from one ESXi to another ESXi, that will not impact at all. I hope this is clear, right, for you guys?
Yes, Hemant.
Okay. That's it. And let's come to the point. And now we are going to you guys, I'm back. Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, Hemant. Yes, audible.
Yeah, okay. See, yesterday we installed this ESXi, correct? And I'm asking you guys, if I wanted to configure this ESXi network, name, everything, where I need to go, in which bar I need to go, how to go, can you please explain me about it? Someone from you?
ACUI.
Yes, DCUI bar. We can call it as DCUI bar. In interview, some people will ask you, might ask you. Say, I wanted to configure the ESXi network. So where we can do? So we need to go to the DCUI bar, where we can manage the ESXi configurations. In order to go inside DCUI bar, what we need to do? We need to press F2. Then we need to provide the root password. Okay, so once we'll provide, it will take us to DCUI bar, where we can manage the entire ESXi configuration, such as password configuration, configure the ESXi management network, and remaining things. That will tell you in some time. Okay, and now we already configure the ESXi, and I'm trying to logging into this ESXi through GUI. GUI means graphical user interface. Okay. Yeah. See, so I'm just going to delete this VM just for testing purpose, right? First of all, this is the ESXi. As I told you, we had installed on one physical server. That physical server having 4 GB RAM, which is already converted into virtual layer and which is popping up here. And we have 40 GB hard disk. So that was formatted, and now we are able to see 32 GB. From 32 GB, 972 MB was used for ESXi installation, and now we have 31 GB available, and total 5 gigahertz we have, and now 4 gigahertz is available. And now on this ESXi, I wanted to install VMware. I wanted to install Windows Server 2008 operating system. In order to do that, we need to upload that operating system file into this ESXi. Correct? So where we need to upload? If you are going here, so in my computer where all the data is storing in my storage hard disk. Here also you can see storage option. Just click on this. I will tell you network storage in depth. Now I'm simply saying storage. Just right click on it and browse it. Otherwise, we can just see here data per store browse. So here we need to upload. Okay. I'm just uploading. Here, one file is in progress. It is uploading. So in between, we have another 5 minutes. You guys can let me know if you guys have any doubts. So after this VM creation, tomorrow I will tell you the installation. Okay. Today I will show you the how this installation media file will upload in this storage bar. Then how to create the VM, and until there I will tell you, and I will introduce you the VMware HOL labs where you can start practicing. So that let's practice from scratch how to create the VMs first. Then later I will explain you how to increase RAM, CPU, hard disk as per the customer requirement. As I told you, if you're going to any company, you will get a frequent requests like create a virtual machine, increase the RAM from 4, 2 GB to 4 GB since 2 GB is not enough for us, and increase 50 GB hard disk to 100 GB hard disk, or else could you please add a new disk. In our computer also we do have C drive, D drive, like that. They will request, could you please add a new disk? Hmm. Could you please add extra one CPU since one CPU is not enough for us. So you guys need to work on those requests frequently. So let's start practicing on those topics first. Okay. So before let it upload, okay, we'll just keep it aside. Shall we start that how to logging into the lab? Shall we?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, VMware HOL. You need to go VMware HOL labs. I'm just pasting in our group. Okay. So before going to do that, I need any one of you. Could you please provide me your Gmail ID and password? Later, you can change your password. Why? Because I will show you how to register.
Take mine. I have one test ID. I'll give you.
Could you please send me through WhatsApp?
I'm sharing it.
Yeah. Why? Because I have my ID. That's why I can't able to show you all documents. 38%. See, started uploading. You can able to see this file now here in vCenter, ES exam. Okay, I got it. Let me add another account. Okay. Password. which to whom I need to send a verification. 32.
Select first one.
First one, huh?
Yeah.
Phone number it is asking.
Update now. Same. Update. There is a verification.
Mhm. 832. Yeah, you got a message. Please tell me that.
Yeah.
57. See, Sangeeta's mail ID opened here. Okay. So what I'm going to do, this is my HYL Labs. So here, first I need to log in. So I don't have login ID. So what I will do, I will register first. So in order to register, we just need to copy and paste this mail ID. Okay, just continue. It got changed. Before it was, as I told you guys, VMware HYL Labs. Now everything changed to Broadcom. Even for me also, it's new for me. Let me check. It back to search. I don't have access, right?
I was getting the same message, Samant, when I tried to install that VMware Workstation Pro.
Hmm.
So
Everything,
I
everything,
asked,
everything is, crashed. I think register link for me also new for me. Let's do it together. Just keep this one as a reference and chat a chat I. You will get a verification code. Type it and continue. Compare. Been, I think for me also, it's been, I think 4 months. Just stay with me, yeah. So in between this VMware, yeah, I got it. This is the lab which we need to use. I'm just clicking enroll. Perfect. It's working. So what we need to do here is for two should sure. Yeah. So start the lab. Start the lab. Is that clear or making confused? Hello?
Can you take through again?
Yeah. For that, I need someone's ID so that I can do it for them. Can you guys help me with your mail ID and password?
Just explain that what you have done it.
Yeah, I will explain. I will explain.
Hmm.
From anybody from you, can you give me the mail ID and password? Password you guys can change it sometime. It's very simple. See, first of all, we just need to go through this VMware HY labs, which I have pasted in our group. So once you are going there, you need to log in. So once you are trying to log in, that will like you need to register. There you can see the register option. Okay. So once you are clicking on the register option, that will redirect to Broadcom portal, this portal, Broadcom portal. Here you just provide your mail ID and click next. And it will ask you for the authentication, like whether you wanted to authenticate through OTP or call. So select the first option, so and provide your number, and that will provide you the OTP, Google OTP. So that we will get like this verification. So you just enter that, and once you enter this OTP, it will ask you to provide your password. Just follow the instructions, like minimum 8 characters you need to mention, and one should be special character. So just type eight letters or more than that, one safe password, and submit it. And close it, and again open the VMware HYL Labs and try to log in. So once you log in, you search with this number 2535. Once you click on 2535, you will get the lab. Just click on it, enroll, again start the lab, and it will take you to here. This is the place. Here we can do our 80% lab practice. 80% ESXi installation, vCenter installation, and VM operating system installation. Apart that, everything you can do. Okay, so you may get confused. What is the username and what is the password? Those things and all. You can see here, readme option will be there. Just click on it. You will get all the lab credentials. See,
For this, no system requirements, correct? That
no
is the
requirement, no
okay.
requirement. For this, no requirement. Okay, ESXi installation need a requirement. Okay, so that one I will take care of you guys. This one for remaining 70%. As I told you, three components we can't do the practice here. Like virtual machine, you can create, but on top of that virtual machine, operating system you can't install in this lab. Okay, remaining everything you can do. RAM, CPU, blah blah blah, everything. Okay, so ESXi username and password. This is the one. Okay, the vCenter username and password. This is the one. Password would be same for everyone. And in this lab, we will get one Windows virtual machine also, which is already available. If you wanted to log in inside, this is the password. Okay. So if you wanted to log in now, so as of now, we have seen only ESXi installation. So just click on Mozilla Firefox. You will get like this. So here, click on ESXi 3A admin. Once you click on this 3A admin, just rename it to 2. Why? Because 3 ESXi is a test one. It won't be available. Just click on 1 or 2. Anything is fine. 1 or 2. You will get another ESXi. Click on this. Password will be there already, auto saved. Click on it. See? You got the ESXi, right? Guys? If now just before we installed our see, this one already uploaded. See, this is our vCenter. This is our ESXi 6.5. Just see, from this 8.0 and 6.5, nothing different. You can see host manage monitor, host manage monitor, down virtual machine storage network. Here also you can see virtual machine storage network. So here we haven't created any virtual machine, but here you can see 3 virtual machines will be there. TINI Linux, Windows 10, and some of this is different. Just ignore. I will tell you later. Okay. Just a
These
minute.
virtual machines look created of someone.
Just a minute, guys. Yeah, you're saying something?
No, these virtual machines look created.
Sorry?
These virtual machines look created.
Just for the practice purpose, these virtual
Okay.
machines will be there. If you wanted to
Okay.
create, you just create. Just click on here. Next. What is the
Okay.
VM name? Test. Next. Guest voice we need to select. We need to go down. If you want, just for the testing purpose, right? Create. You just do whatever you want. No one gonna ask you.
But locally we are doing on our laptop also, no, Samant.
Sorry, ma?
See,
Pardon?
we are installing that ESXi. On that we are creating and configuring this VMware, right? This is different from that, right?
Yes. See, here, this workstation which I installed, this is for our lab purpose. I just shown you how to deploy the ESXi and how to create the VMs. This is from internet, from Google. We can get this lab. If
So
you
we
go,
can practice in either way. That is how you're showing, right?
yes, everyone can't go with the original laptop, a personal laptop, and can't do practice, right?
Okay, okay.
That's the reason. So if you have any configuration configured laptop with you guys, you just open the Google and go to VMware HOL Labs and you can do your practice here. Okay. Is that clear, guys?
Okay, okay. Got it.
So here, same. How much we will give? We will just give some GB, right? Just give 1 GB. CPU, 1 CPU. And only for the testing purpose, right? I'm just giving 1 GB hard disk. But here you guys need to check. If you are clicking on next also, it will not go. Why? Because this red color highlighted one is there, right? That one you need to mention VM network. Then it will go. I will tell you why. Why? Because we are creating virtual machine. That virtual machine network should be defined as VM network, right? That's why. Just finish. So we have already 3 VMs here. Along with these 3 VMs, you can see your test VM also. See, got it, right? Is that clear, guys?
Only one method we can practice now, Sama.
Yes, yes. To do this one practice, you need to install a VMware workstation in your local computer, and you need to create a server. On top of that, you need to create a virtual machine, and you need to upload that whatever the virtual machine operating system you wanted to practice, you need to upload it. Okay, then you need to do practice.
Which
This
one do
is,
you suggest us?
sorry, I would suggest you to go with VMware HYL Labs.
Okay.
Okay. Is that clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay. And come back to my laptop. So I will show you how to install Windows virtual machine. Just same like I'm just creating one VM. I'm just making TTT, Windows VM. And which operating system we are going to install? Windows 2008 Server OS. Okay. And next. Next. GB. Done. And here I'm just making 20 GB. Finish. See, I got my virtual machine. So in this virtual machine, I need to install this 2008 R2 Windows operating system. So in order to do that, I need to click on actions, or I need to right click on this VM. We will get the same option. If you'll right click on this VM, you will get the same option. If you will select that VM, and if you click on actions also, you will get the same options. So here we need to click on to the edit settings. So here we need to install operating system, right? So we need to click on CD DVD, and here you can see, right? Here we need to select a data store ISO file. Why? Because we uploaded that operating system file inside of this ESXi. That's why it's to call data store. Later we will get to know these wordings and all, don't worry. So we already uploaded, right? This file you can see here, it is 3.3 GB one. I'm just selected that and saved. It is done. And now I'm just clicking on it. I will get the virtual machine desktop. See, what happened to this? Yeah, see. So I hope you know the installation procedure. It's very simple. See, we need to follow the instructions. So Windows setup, click on next to go next. And this is the, see, I'm just marking, right? This is the virtual machine desktop, and remaining everything is ESXi1. And if I'm making this monitor, this cursor is there, right? See, here it will become very simple. Without any latency, we can move. But if it is coming here, you can see how it is moving. It is moving like ghost, right? Do you know why? Hmm? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, I will tell you. So now go to next. Just click on install. Let it install. Now come to the point. Okay, just I need to select the operating system. Windows 2008 R2 server standard. Just click on it. And as I told you, whatever the operating system, whatever the installation you're going to do for the application, it will ask you the license agreement. Just accept the license agreement and click on next. Okay. See, where I am installing this Windows for this virtual machine, we had allocated 20 GB hard disk. So there we are going to install. That's it. Next. See, installation will start. Very simple, na? And now coming to the point, how many people from you installed Windows operating system in your laptops or personal computers? Did you guys done that? Please respond, guys. It's very important one here. ఎవరన్నా మీలో మీ కంప్యూటర్లో ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేశారా మీ ల్యాప్టాప్స్లో?
Not done.
ఓకే ఓకే సి మన దగ్గర ఒక ల్యాప్టాప్ ఉంది, ఒక పర్సనల్ కంప్యూటర్ ఉంది, దాంట్లో మనం విండోస్ 10 వేస్తాం అజ్యూమ్. సో ఈ విండోస్ 10 ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయగానే మనకి అప్లికేషన్స్ అన్ని బాగా వర్క్ అవుతాయి అనుకుంటున్నారా? ఈ ఇన్స్టాలేషన్ అయిన తర్వాత మనం ఇంకొన్ని ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయాలి. వాటిని ఏమంటారు? మీకు ఏమైనా ఐడియా ఉందా?
The drivers.
Perfect.
Drivers.
Perfect. Good answer. Yeah, I want that. Drivers. Drivers are nothing but those are the major components which will help user to go through user friendly when he is going to manage the computer. I mean to say, now you guys are able to see my screen with good resolution. Why? Because in my computer, video drivers are there. You guys are seeing, you guys are able to hear my voice without any disruption because in my computer, audio drivers are there. And in my computer, see, this cursor is moving without any downtime. Why? Because in my computer, GUI drivers are there, graphical user interface. Okay, and overall you guys are connected with me through Zoom internet application link, and through internet you guys are able to see my screen and you guys are able to see hear my voice because in my computer NIC drivers are there. These are the major drivers which need to be run in each and every computer. It could be physical computer, it could be a virtual computer. So in physical area, we used to call drivers. After operating system installation, drivers are must and should for better performance. So in VMware, these drivers we used to call VMware tools. Okay, Evan Bilistam, we used to call VMware tools. How to install these tools in virtual machine on the ESXi? It's very simple. Very simple. How you know? We have one ESXi. This ESXi is running with 6.5, right? So on top of this, you created one virtual machine and you installed some Windows operating system here. Once operating system installation, everything is done. Just right click on this VM. Okay, just right click on this VM. OS option will be there. You just go there, and if you are going there, you can see install VMware tools. Once you click on that option, this ESXi operating system itself, it has already those tools with this. It will push these files to this virtual machine and you will just install. That's it. You don't need to attach, you don't need to do anything. Just clicking one option that install VMware operating system tools. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear?
Yes.
So once we will complete this installation, we will do that. It's a very simple task. See, just right click on this, go to OS, and you are seeing Windows install VMware tools. You just need to click on this, that's it. Immediately that files will pop up in this monitor and we will install. That's it. Yeah, so far, if you guys have any doubts, please let me know. And one more thing, guys, I would suggest you, if still some confusion is there, please do ask. I'm ready to explain. And before you are asking in next class, if still some doubts are there, we do have Telugu recorded videos in the same channel. If you'll type VMware tools or whatever the topic you need, you will get that explanation. If you're not getting, please let me know. I will search and I will give you the link of that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. So let it install. Meanwhile, I will try to check the Google Drive. Yeah. So, uh, who want who wanted to access these files like VMware hypervisor and VMware workstation? I think Soumya requested.
I want someone.
Yeah. I'm just checking your mail ID.
At Nagesh. Nagesh.
I'm just giving the full for you. And who else? Masood, Sangeeta,
Yes, sir. That's-
you want?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Masood,
Let me
SH.
post my email ID here.
Hmm?
Let me post my email ID.
This one only, right?
Yes, it's correct. Yeah.
Should check. Why I'm not getting MA, yes, SH, yeah,
Correct.
SH.
Okay.
Not valid email ID.
It's correct. Okay.
So, Sheikh. It was my mistake. The- Sanju Mala Samudra. Sangeeta, is it? Yeah. And another one, M30605424 at Gmail. Karthik. Bob, Bobby. Let's see, mail. I'm just sending a access copied, and I'm just pasting, saying something. Hello?
Thanks, Samant.
Yeah, no worries. So someone are saying something. I heard. Hello. Okay, it's still it is going on.
How long it will take to complete, Saman?
Sorry? Pardon?
Usually, how long it will take to complete?
It won't take much time. Only this
Okay.
getting files ready, only it will take time actually. Usually it won't take much time. But yeah, network is not that much speed in my area from yesterday. We raised the case also. So are we good? Are we going in a right path? Any suggestions? If you guys just wanted to add, speak out. And tomorrow I will take class, but day after tomorrow I may not. Why? Because I will be traveling for Pune location, and I need to go airport by 11:30 like that. During our slot time, I will be on fly, so it's not possible. But I'll make sure and I'll give you the proper assignment. I need the progress from each and everyone. You guys need to do that assignment from workstation. Then only I'll go for next class. This is for sure. It's my strict order. Don't think bad. I need 100% status from each and everyone. I wanted to see before Sunday that how to create the VM and how to uh, add RAM, how to add CPU, and how to add hard disk. These three topics tomorrow I will tell you. Don't think that directly we can add or directly we can discrete. So there is a procedure. It's very easy, but you guys have to know the procedure. I will let you know tomorrow. And according to that, I will give you the assignment for 10 tasks tomorrow. So before Sunday, you guys have to complete that assignment. Then only I can go and start from next advanced topics. Is that clear, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I'm telling, I'm not here to just teach and go. I'm not like that. So if you guys wanted to hear some help from my side also, support also, if you guys are with me, then only I can. Otherwise, I will not, for sure. Okay, you guys have to explain at least some 10 to 60 to 70%. Then only I can suggest you or I can guide you how to crack the interview. Without knowledge, I will not refer or I will not suggest or I will not help. That is for sure. So make sure you guys have to do the practice. Well, it won't take much time. It's taking time. I don't know why. So this labs wala is clear, right? HOL labs.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, simply just I already provided those links. Okay, just if you open the first link, VMware HOL Lab, try to register. It will take you to Broadcom. There you register with your mail ID, and it will ask you the verification code. Just just do that, and you will get registered. Again, you open the first link, VMware HOL Labs, and log in. After logging in, you can see the virtualization 101 code. There you can see 2535 code number. So that code number in search bar search, you will get virtualization. This one you will get. So on top of this, you just click. You will get enroll. Click on that enroll. Again, you will click start lab. Then it will take you to this remote console. This is the remote console. As you can see, this is the remote console. This is also virtual computer only, guys. Now we are doing the practice VMware's virtual computer through virtual computer. Here we are seeing, we are doing. Okay. You will get the instructions also here. See lab description, lab guide, everything you will get. But is not required. Anyhow, I am there, right? So you guys can go through with my instructions. It's very, see, lab instructions will be there. How to access, okay, how to, so what is virtualization? Everything will be here. What is virtualization? Virtualization defined, how we can define. This is the ESXi. This is traditional computer. So computer, one operating system, one application. When it comes to the virtual architecture, on server, VMware will be there, that ESXi. We can create a multiple operating system VMs. Separation, partition, isolation. It's all you will get to know. These wordings and all. It's very easy. I don't want to dig at this moment. Everything you will get it here. These are all the theoretical. From here, lab. See, just click on this Mozilla Firefox. Just go to this one and log in. But don't log into ESXi 3. Instead of 3, you just rename it to 2. Okay, so you will get like this. Here, how to, like in system, what you will see. Okay, what is the hardware? What is the hardware tab? This everything you will get. Everything. See, installation is completed. This VM virtual machine installation, is that tricky or looking easy? I'm asking you guys.
Need to try once, Samanth. Then only
Yes,
we can.
yes. But while seeing it will itself, it's not giving you the any confusion, right? That one I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Because it's a one way, no tricky steps under. We need to follow the instructions and click. That's it. So post my Pune visit, I can invite you guys to my home. Who's are available in Bangalore, you guys can visit. And if you guys wanted to do practice, if you guys don't have the uh, supported laptop with you guys, otherwise I can give you the remote access through Zoom, and from there itself you can access my PC, and you guys can able to do the practice. That also works for me. At the end, I just need that everyone should have the clear idea. It's done. In another 2-3 minutes, it will complete. And here, one more thing I wanted to explain you guys before it's going. So, as I told you, which operating system we are installing now? Which operating system we installed? 6.5 hypervisor we installed. Correct? And we have another operating system called ESXi side 6.7. This is also outdated, guys. These all are outdated. No one are using, but operating systems are there, but no support from Broadcom. So here, why I had written like this? Now why I have written like this, ESXi 6.5 and ESXi 7.7, 6.7, ESXi 7.0. Like this, we have multiple versions, right? So what is the difference between version to version? What could be the difference? Not exactly I'm asking, what could be the difference? Features only, right?
Yes.
Features only, right? So on this ESXi, this VM will get whatever the features are available on top of this ESXi. Just assume in future, you upgrade it to 6.7. This ESXi, you upgraded to 6.7. So you need to upgrade this VM also, right? Why? Because this VM will get only 6.5 features. When you will upgrade this ESXi to 6.7, this VM also should get these features from 6.7. In order to do that, we need to upgrade this VM version also. Am I correct, guys? I'm asking you guys. Is that clear?
Yes, yes.
Asking you guys. Is that clear? So there is no logical number. It will be defined. Okay, you don't need to get afraid of it. See, for 6.5 VM, that VM we used to call VM hardware version. For 6.5, it will be 13. If the ESXi is running with 6.7, that VM hardware version is 14. Okay. If the ESXi version is 7.0, that virtual machine hardware version is 15. If it is 8.0, probably 16. There is no difference on it. Okay. Just a minute, guys. So how we will get to know this one? See, here only you will get. This VM I installed on 6.5. This VM version is 13. So if you will if you will upgrade this ESXi from 6.5 to 6.7, probably you need to upgrade this version also. Okay, is that clear, guys? Hello?
Yes, okay. Yes.
So these all topics will be there in your material, which I have shared. I will not tell you, okay, you guys have to go through. Whatever I'm explaining, that you need to find out in material and you need to read it. Why? Because if I'm showing you, it doesn't make sense. If you're really unable to find out, I will tell you. I will show you. See, this user password must be changed before logging into this first time. So, password setup. I will use the same password. See, password has been changed. See, nothing is there. If I am going to files, there will be a OneDrive, C drive. How much we are allocated? 20 GB we allocated, right? You're seeing right here, guys?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah. And as I told you, now I wanted to install VMware tools here. If I wanted to install VMware tools, okay, see, nothing is here. This mouse also see, it should not like this. It should like this. But here, see, it's like moving like a ghost, right? So in order to fix it, we need to install the drivers. We used to call VMware drivers. What we used to call? How we used to call it in VMware?
Tools.
Yes, VMware tools. In order to install, just click on actions or right click on this VM. Go to guest OS. You will get the install VMware tools. If I'm coming here and doing the same, I will get same. So where it will pop up, we no need to attach the ESXi. This VM is residing on ESXi, right? So that will send drivers to this VM. Where it will pop up, see, you are seeing here, right? Here you will see that option. Just keep on eye. Let me initiate the installation. Just guest OS, install VMware tools. Now see here, instead of DVD drive, you could see you will see something else. You got it now? It came, right?
Yes.
Just double click on it and install it. That's it. It's very easy. So today we have seen how to create a virtual machine as per the customer requirement and how to how to install the operating system. So before going to install the operating system, how to upload that operating system file on the ESXi host, that also we have seen. And now we are seeing the drivers, nothing but VMware tools, how to install VSC. Okay. See, click on next, install. That's it. Simple, guys. They will ask you, what are the VMware tools? So VMware tools are nothing but those are drivers. Once we install the operating system on the virtual machine, we need to install tools also. Why? Because we have multiple tools such as GUI drivers, NIC drivers, audio drivers, video drivers, okay, ballooning drivers. These are all the drivers which will help us to get the better performance from the computer. That's it. Okay. Are we good?
Yes, no, yes.
Yes.
Yes. So the final topic is pending that this VM we need to inform to customer. If the customer wanted to access this VM should have the IP, right? We need to assign, right? Correct, huh?
Mhm. Yeah.
That one we will see. So before going to do that, see, just now we installed the drivers. If you wanted to use those drivers, this VM should restart. Just restart it. Okay. So now I'm coming to the requirement. So here, this is the VM and these are all the IP details which we have. So shall we assign these details into this VM? Hmm?
Yes.
Yeah. So in order to allocate the IP, we have two options. Simple option is this one also will be there in our material. Just check. See, now done. I can't click Control Alt to delete in my laptop. If I'm clicking, it will come like this. Why? Because that will apply to my computer. That will not apply to this computer. So in order to do that, go to Actions, go to Guest OS, and you can see Send Keys. Here you will get Control Alt Delete. Just click on it. So the password already I configured Samantha812. I'm just clicking on it. SAMNTH. See, got it? Now what we are going to do, we need to configure the IP. So where we will configure the IP, we have here network adapter. Just right click on it, open network share. Okay. And you will come like this, or go to start option, go to run, click on it, ncpa.cpl. You will come to the same place. Okay, just right click on it, go to properties, and which IP we are going to select? IPv6 or IPv4? Asking you guys.
IPv4.
IPv4 we will select, and again go to properties, and we are going to assign the IP manually, not automatically. So select the second option and assign the IP 192.168.1.151, and subnet would be the same, and 192.168.1.1. So DNS and all, if you are going into real time, if you are deploying and configuring the IP, probably you will configure the DNS IP also. Okay, here not required. Just click OK and OK. That's it. And shall we see whether this VM is pinging or not? How to ping? How to check whether this IP is working or not?
Ping command.
192.168.1.151. Is it working?
Yes.
Timed out. It will not work. Why? Because if you are going to control panel for the operating systems, Windows operating systems, if you are going to control panel, if you are going to system and security, you will get Windows firewall. This one should stop. Then only this VM will work. Now it is in powered on state. So we need to turn off this. Turn off, turn off. Now, if you're coming here and if you'll again run this one, now it will work. See?
So why someone?
See, it's very simple. Go to start option, go to control panel, system and security. There you will see Windows firewall. Just click on it and turn off.
So why we need to stop someone?
Why we need this means now we don't have any firewall setup in our environment. It's a lab.
Okay.
In real time, we no need to check this out. Once you configure the IP, it will go. But here we don't have firewall. So, but still this virtual infrastructure block the firewall. But we don't have actual firewall here. That's why we need to off this.
Okay.
Okay. In real time, not only for here only I'm just telling. Okay.
Okay.
So I hope we are good today, and we completed the VMware VM installation configuration stuff. And tomorrow I will cover how to increase the RAM, how to increase the CPU, how to increase hard disk in our lab itself, so that you guys will get an idea how to practice, how to do the practice. Okay. So are we good? If you guys have any doubts, please let me know.
Okay.
So we're good, right? No sound. Okay, Masood said okay. Sangeeta,
Yes,
Soumya, Karthika. Okay then. Yeah. This is all about today's class, and yeah, let's connect tomorrow. Chalo guys, have a great evening. I will upload.
Yes, great.
Yeah, Yeah, I will upload this video immediately. You can go through. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.